Okay, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different. Don't really film a lot of videos like these, but I really want to film something like this because I haven't really seen too much of what I'll be talking about today by the title of the video. So we'll be talking about this thing today, which is a hydraulic gyro. So there's not a lot of coverage on the internet about hydraulic gyros, so I really wanted to cover it because I think it will help a lot of people, and if I had this sort of video, I don't know, 5 years ago, it would have helped me a lot. Most people want to know, what is it? So a hydraulic gyro is basically a hydraulic bearing in simple terms. So it allows fluid to go through the top side and exit through the bottom, connect the top of the brake hose and the bottom of the brake hose down to your brakes, and it allows for infinite spinning of your handlebars, which is super helpful. You're doing a lot of tail whips and the bar spins. How it works is it's got two shims. The top shim, which is this silver one, and this bottom one. So this top one sits on the inside. The black one is just the outer casing for it. It is sealed with two seals, one on the top and one on the bottom. The problems that you get with a hydraulic gyro are obviously friction, and that is a pretty big loss, and that's the biggest sort of debate in the hydraulic sort of community. So that's why a lot of people run mechanical gyros, which is what I used to run. I started running this hydraulic gyro at the start of the year. I ran it for about 6 months until I bought a different one, and the one I currently run is really good, but I'll get into that in a little bit. The brands that are most popular at the moment is the MTN one, which is this one. They sent me this one, and the MTN one costs about 250 euros, I think. And this one is probably the best bang for your buck at the moment. If you're trying to sort of just have a feel around, a lot of people have been running this one. I've seen, I went to Germany in the middle of the year and I saw so many of these, and which is super sick to see that people are actually hopping on it at the moment. So another brand is Troder. Just a solo guy making them, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know too much about them. I think they have slightly less friction than this one, but I've heard that there are leaking issues with that, but I'm not too sure. The one that I currently run right now is the Trick Stuff Gyro. I'd say personally the best one I've run. When I bought it, I changed the seals and it increased in friction quite a lot. I almost went back to this one. Over the last few months, it's loosened up so much, and now I probably won't even go back to cable gyro ever again because it is absolutely the best thing I've ever ran. Unfortunately, the Trickster gyros are not in production anymore. You'll be very lucky to get one if you can get one. A lot of people want them. They go for a lot of money. I paid 400 Australian dollars from a buddy down in New Zealand. Shout out to Oscar Pluck for that one. I'm going to be building up another bike shortly with a cable gyro just to see the differences. What we got? I've seen a few professional riders at the moment running this gyro. Brandon Semenuk was running this one at Whistler. Caden Ingersoll just put this on his bike as well. He's been running it. When I was in Sweden, I was fortunate enough to have a good conversation with Emil Hansen, and he tried my gyro, which was this one at the time, disagreeing and agreeing on what was good about it. I just seen an Instagram story of him running this on his bike. So he might be trying it for the off season. Seems like a lot of people are getting on it because the brake power is insanely good. In terms of servicing, I think it's pretty easy to service. Taking it out, giving it a clean, lubing it up with some grease to make sure it's spinning good, then doing a quick bleed. I think it's easier than tuning a manual mechanical brake. I'm not a fan of that. I could never get the sweet spot. Probably just a user error, but I do like the fact that it's easy to bleed, get it on, get it pumped up real good, and sort of set and forget. That's all I'm trying to get at, is just set and forget and having something to work. If you want to get your hands on one of these, they'll be in the description below. If you had any sort of questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time.
Okay. Okay. Okay.